example. And man, and my pride came before him. I need us to understand this morning that if we're going to make it through, sometimes we got to stop picking up the cell phone and open up our mouths and call out to God. Because when hell is broken loose, the only place I can run to where my deliverance is going to truly come from is the God I serve.
All right.
He said, I got a lot going on. I got ungodly men. Watch this. Sometimes the ungodly men are sitting in the church. Sometimes the ungodly men, and by men I mean mankind, man and woman, are sitting on our jobs. Sometimes they're sitting on our sofa eating up all our food. But David gives us the nature of God's deliverance because he talks about his distress. And the one thing we ought to do when we're distressed is call on the name of the Lord. Because when we cry to God, unlike some people, he's going to hear us. Because the one thing I've learned is that when you tell people your problems, they don't always listen. They listen to respond. And there's a difference between the two. Because when you're listening to me, that means you're hearing and understanding what I am saying to you. But when you're listening to respond, you are picking and choosing what I'm talking about so that you can have a reply. That is why when you get to telling people some of your issues and some of your struggles, the only thing they can say is, well, you got to go to God and pray. You know, all things work together for the good who love the Lord and are called into his purpose. And that's all fine and dandy. But what I need somebody to do sometimes is give me something practical. Tell me, in the songwriter's work, tell me something good. Now tell me something that's going to be beneficial. Stop giving me cliche.
Yes. I'm on now.
Then you get the real good ones. When they not listening, they just listening to respond. One thing they say is, we'll put you on my prayer list. Now, I can almost guarantee if you went home and looked at their prayer list, it's a plain notebook, a composite one at that. David realizes that when I call, I need somebody who's willing to listen.
Yes.
Who's going to hear me. Watch this. And whose words are going to match their actions.
All right.
David called. God heard. And he responded with deliverance. Here it is. God can respond because God has depth. When you are connected and devoted to somebody who has depth, the dynamics of the connection is different.
All right.
It's vastly different because when I connect with you on a personal level, that means I have gotten to know you so intimately that I can recognize when you're in pain, even when you have a smile on your face. I can recognize when something is off, even though you look as though everything is well. When I am connected to you, I know your mannerisms and the way you move, and so I know when you're happy because your disposition is one way, and I can tell when you're stressed because your disposition changes. But when I just know you on a superficial level, no matter what I can I can just look at you and say, oh, she's happy today because she's smiling. But when there's depth in the relationship, you can see right through all that smiling. In the words of Jada Pinkett on Low Down Dirty Shame, I can see through all your Maybelline what's really going on because I have depth with you, because there's something personal with you. And that's the way God is with us. He's so personal with us. He has so much depth with us that he digs on the inside while we sit in church smiling. His spirit is saying, I got you. I know exactly where you are. You might be smiling in front of these people, but you got something to talk about. That's why I hear people all the time. They in my instant messenger. They hit my wife up on the phone and they say, Pastor, bless me this morning because they're not up smiling. But the Spirit has to say something to let them know I know where you are.
All right.
Because God knows us. He knows a lot of us are fake and phony. From the pulpit to the back door. We'll come in and sing and be as angry on the inside. But because there's a depth to the relationship, he goes beyond the surface to deal with what's underneath. And we see it right there around verse number 31. Because here it is, so if you jump up verse 25, he says, with the merciful, thou wilt be merciful. In other words, to the people who show mercy, those are the people who get mercy. In other words, I can only give you mercy if I have enough of a connection with you that will allow me to see the good in you in spite of the wrong that you've done. That's why some of us, watch this, are going through the hell that we're going through because when other people go through, we are merciless with our critique. We are merciless with our evaluation. We are merciless with how we feel. We are merciless with what we say. We do not hold back I guess you could say, in the interest of keeping it real. Most of us don't know how to show mercy. And when we need it, it's non-existent.
All right. You better say that. We don't extend the grace that we want.
He says you're merciless to those who are merciful. Which I think is very important because watch this. I don't have to be nice to people who are not nice to me.
That's right.
Why do I have to? If it's good enough for God, it's good enough for me. If you don't want to show me mercy when you mess up, please don't come looking for it from me.
I don't care if I am first lady. Look at me.
He says, you will show mercy to the merciful.
Yeah.
And with the upright, you will show yourself upright.
All right.
Oh, y'all ain't gonna like it.
I like it. I like it. I'm all right.
In other words, what David is saying is,
I'm saved.
God is letting us know that I'm